Hello, it's Bill, the Knee Pain Guru. Today is Tuesday, June 8th, 2021. Today we're going to talk about knee spurring with the cartilage intact, yet it's not bone on bone. So this was a question that came in from Frank. Came in yesterday from the video I did on avoiding knee replacement surgery yesterday. So if you want to, you can check that out. I will put it at the end as a link to the video that you can check out. Okay, Frank writes, about 2.5 years ago, I had my knees x-rayed due to chronic pain. What I found out is my cartilage is about 40% gone. According to the orthopedist looking at the x-ray with me, looking at the x-ray with me. So that means there's still more than half there. But what I also saw in the x-ray for myself, besides it looking like a decent amount of space in the knee joint with cartilage there in each knee, it looked like two pebbles or almost like window glazing push points in each knee. I'm assuming that's spurring, but I never really got a straight answer even from the orthopedist. How could I get, never really got a, oh my goodness, how could I get spurring if I still have 60% of my cartilage intact and I'm clearly not bone on bone? Okay, so here's the situation. I spoke about this in the video yesterday regarding the dynamics of arthritis. So this is how it ties in dynamically with what's going on in the knee as well as what's going on in the body. And this is consequently what happens in conjunction with the knee becoming dehydrated. So I spoke about that yesterday. All diagnosis of arthritis is dehydrated joint. That means the joint is getting dry, it's squeezing, it's tight, it's sore, it's achy, it's difficult to move. So you go to the doctor will diagnose it as arthritis or osteoarthritis or whatever kind of arthritis. And then you will see next to that diagnosis is dehydrated joint. And we also talked about the hierarchy of water allocation in the body. The brain, the blood, the organs are first, second, third to make sure your body keeps you alive. So your body is going around going, oh, well, Frank isn't drinking enough water, so we have to go to these other places, the bones and the synovial fluid in the joints, and draw the water out of those areas to make sure the brain and the blood and the organs are functioning properly. So when the body goes to the bones and the synovial fluid of the joints, it begins to draw out the water, which also draws out calcium in the bones. Women who are struggling with osteoarthritis as you're getting older, drink more water. Because when the body doesn't have to draw the water out of the bones and the synovial fluid in the joints, it's got enough water to go around the body and keep the brain, the blood, and the organs functioning properly. So as the body draws the water out of the bones and the synovial fluid in the joints, the body's dehydrated and it's drawing calcium out of the bones. That's what the bone spurs end up being. We get brittle bones. We start developing bone spurs in the joints because now the body can't get rid of it. Is this making sense? So here's the thing. Frank doesn't even know if this is it because the orthopedist doesn't even know this is it because he couldn't even get a straight answer. So does it all really matter? And this is why it's important to go to a doctor to rule out anything is broken or torn. Does it really matter if Frank's got 40% wear or 60% left, or these images that are on his x-ray that look like bone spurs, if you don't have pain and issues with range of motion in the joint? See, we can go down these rabbit holes and get stuck about, what the orthopedist said, what it looked like on the x-ray, and how much percentage we have, and if we have space or not. But Frank wouldn't have gone to the doctor unless he had pain. And if we get the knee out of pain by changing the neurological signaling in the joint, by getting the pressure off of the tiny little nerves that are the width of an eyelash being squeezed, sending a signal to your brain that you have pain, well, we're having a different conversation. Is this making sense? If it's making sense, give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for future videos. And if you got questions, ask them, because I'm happy to get you clarity on this. One, if it's not making sense. Two, if it's applying to your situation. If you're struggling with arthritis, bone on bone, bone spurs, can't get an answer from your doctor, going to painful physical therapy over and over and over again, and it's not making any difference. That's why I do these videos, to change your mindset, because I can't help you unless your mindset is in a different place of going in the direction that what hasn't been working no longer works anymore for you. Like, you want to go in a different direction. So that is the dynamics with, to answer Frank's question directly, if I still have 60% of my cartilage intact and I'm clearly not bone on bone, how could I get spurring? Because that's what the body does. The body does this when it's dehydrated. Now, we have to look at the other dynamic of, are you able to absorb the water that you're drinking? We don't know. We need more of a conversation. And if you want more, like if this sounds good, you want more information, head on over to my website, thekneepainguru.com. Subscribe to my newsletter there. That'll get you on a list. I send out emails daily. That's going to help shift your mindset about what's going on with your knees, with your body, how we can set up the conditions in your body to heal your knees. That's what's most important. Your body has the capacity to heal itself. That newsletter is about changing your mindset. We got to get you in a place where this information even makes sense, and you're beginning to move in that direction. You can start implementing these things pretty quickly. Next thing is, if you got questions, you want to talk to me, you can set up an appointment, a consultation. I'll talk to you about your knees. I'll talk to you about your situation. We'll sort through it all. We'll develop a strategy to get you out of pain, whether it's conventional medical model, whether it is a natural approach, working with someone locally for you, or you would like to have an integrated approach where you're working with me in conjunction with what you're already doing. I can help you with that. I don't see any clients in person. I work with all my clients around the world, and we get phenomenal results, and I haven't even met 99.9% of them. So there's that. And the last thing is my group coaching program. It's called Knee Club. We meet in a group coaching call twice per week in a Zoom call. I answer your questions. I point you to specific videos in a members area of my website that shows you how to get the pressure off of those tiny little nerves in your knee that are the width of an eyelash that are causing you pain. And you start getting relief like that. And I'm not kidding. Because when you change the neurological signaling, you're working with the reflexes of fire at 286 miles per hour. And your biggest challenge, and I will tell you, it's your biggest challenge, is changing your mindset to actually believe that your body can heal that quickly, that your body can begin to relieve the pain and move in a direction of that your body can heal at 286 miles per hour. So, okay, that's what I got. No questions came in. We have summer break, and we're looking at, my daughter is wanting to play Candyland, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much. It's Bill Paravano, the knee pain guru, going to sign off for today. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next time.